What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title and this look, I'm going to be doing my Halloween makeup, and this is going to be my Pennywise It the Clown Sexy Clown makeup tutorial. So I got inspired by this just because I know, y'all know I usually hate Halloween makeup when not done correctly and to my standards. When I mean done correctly, I just mean like by not using costume makeup. Hate using costume makeup because it breaks me out. So I have over the years found new ways where I can wear cool and fun costume makeup like this, but it doesn't break me out and set my skin back 10,000 steps. So today I decided to do this It the Clown inspired, or Pennywise inspired makeup tutorial, especially since the second It came out. I thought it'd be really fun to do, and also my cousin is actually having a clown themed Halloween party, so I was like, what more perfect timing than to do a makeup look for it and also go with my cute clown outfit. If you guys are interested in seeing how to get this smoky and glittery sexy clown makeup, then just keep on watching. How cute it is. I'm actually going to start and go in with the Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the white shade, pure white, and I'm going to go ahead and use that actually as an eyeshadow primer. So I decided to start with the eyes first just because when I did this as like demo test run, it was much easier to start with the eyes and then kind of build down from there instead of like going into everything. So I'm just going to take that on my finger. Actually, I'm gonna start it with a Naked Cherry palette. This is actually something I didn't do, but I'm like intrigued to try it. It has like a lot of good red tones and red shades, so I figured it would be perfect for this kind of clown, red, Pennywise, bloody look. Then actually I'm gonna go in with a hint, a smidge of Devilish, just to kind of start getting the darker reds going. Now I'm gonna take an oldie but a goodie, and I'm taking the Morphe 3502 palette. This palette is literally so beautiful. It is very warm, just very warm tones, very fiery. So I was like, this is perfect for Halloween and like a clown. So I'm actually going to take the shade right here. It is the shimmery shade, and I'm actually just going to take that on my finger and put that all over my eyelid, and we'll start this bloody crown process. It is 10 o'clock at night and everyone is asleep, and my brother is playing video games and wants to yell. So there's that. That should be fun. And I'm gonna take this shade called Fire. It's legit fire. And I'm gonna put that in my crease so we can start getting that dimension going as well. And we really just want to like blend in place, and you can even take like it on the back of like a pencil brush and really get it, like place the color down before you blend it out if you want, because I feel like it makes it easier and just a little bit more precise. And we're also going to go in with the black. I'm going to take the fluffy side and just blend that out. It's really gonna give us that depth and give us that hollow look to the eye, so that we look like a very scary dead clown. You can see it's really adding to that hollow effect. And to further blend out, I took the shade Fire again, and I'm just going in just to really blend and smoke it out. Okay, so I'm going in with my inspo picture. So I'm looking at this one right here. And what else? I'll put them here on the screen, but like I'm looking at these and I'm kind of just following, so I'm going to skip this part of the eye so that you can like see my eye, especially when we go in with the glitter later. Y'all know I hate costume makeup, and Halloween specifically made for Halloween costumes. If you missed that video, I'll link that down below. down below and right here so you can watch that. So this is kind of the right way, well, at least the right way for me of how I apply costume makeup, especially when I have acne, because again, the costume makeup gives me absolutely no coverage. And yeah, and I just want to use products I know already work with my skin and aren't gonna break me out as the costume makeup would. So in order to do that, so I got a full coverage foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is in the lightest shade that they had at what was it, Rite Aid, and it's in Porcelain. And then I'm going to actually mix that with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the white shade. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that, and it's actually what it's meant for. Like LA Girl came out with the white so you can, like, you know, like brighten stuff up and mix it with your foundations and current concealers for when you need it. So I thought that was so cool. So this is what it looks like. Can you even see the Wet n Wild? Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that in the back of my hand again with my finger. And oh, actually that is lightening it up quite a bit. Like, that is light. And then if I need it to be even more white after, I'm just gonna go ahead and like spot conceal with the LA Girl concealer. But yeah, I'm just gonna start putting this all over my face. Now, you can still see my acne peeking through just a smidget. So in order to correct that, I found this trick. So I'm going to use a actually skin tone concealer to go over the acne and acne scars that I want covered up a little bit. As you can see, it covered it a little bit more, so that's exactly what we want. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more of the lighter foundation. I'm going to go in with the white concealer under my eyes as you would any regular concealer. To set everything, I'm going to take the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder in translucent. You can take any translucent powder that you want with the black shade, and I'm going to continue to make the little pointies. Now we are going to start the shading process. So I'm going to go back in with this. I'm going to go back with the Naked palette. I'm actually going to take double-ish right here, just so it's like that red color still, but it'll add even more dimension and depth when blending it out, just because it's like not like a solid just red color. It's really gonna add all of that dimension. Is bone shade called Hotspot, and the good thing about this look is because the base is white, when you take shade like this, even when you fade the edges, it looks like you're just like bleeding, because, you know, if you're like a bloody clown, you're not gonna have perfect straight lines, so you don't have to be too precise. And but it is gonna take most of that effect away and the harshness, but what you're left with around, you'll have like these red marks, so it's like you're blood stained. With Toast again, because it's just like a darker, more grayish kind of color, with the tiny pencil brush. Now you can just keep going back in with the fire colors, so like the reds and the browns and the black, just until you get your desired kind of like outcome, I guess. And blending it upwards and taking it high, just so again we have that depth, even though we're starting to look like Darth Maul or like the guy from Insidious. Giant white shade at the end, and we are going to place it under my eye, kind of like a highlight color. My camera died, so I didn't get to show this part, but I'm basically all I did was kind of blend out this top with no product on this fluffy brush. I'm just going back in with the tiny detailer brush and the black eyeshadow, and I just made this little triangle. I'm basically going to do the same thing to the bottom as I'm doing to the top with the shading and the blending out. So instead of talking through that, I'm just going to do it. So now that we got this going on, just while I'm going, I'm going to go ahead and continue with this pencil brush, and I'm going to make these in the outer corner and connect it right here to the top. in the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with Power Player from this Tarte palette. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like every other contour. And this is the same one I use to like blend the shadows. So don't worry about if you can't get all the red shadow off of it. If anything, that's actually going to help the look, since it's gonna help add the depth and be that bloody, scary clown that we're going for. Get the shade Fire right here, and I'm gonna use that as my blush. We look clowny. This is the perfect liner for this in my opinion. So this is actually part of the Naked Cherry collection. This is an Urban Decay's Love Drug, and make that Pennywise look. So I'm gonna start from here at the tip, and then I'm gonna connect it to my mouth, bring it out. Kind of bring that line and make it a little more stand-out-ish. We're just gonna blend that out with a little pencil brush, but not add any additional color. You can take some of the black and just put it throughout your brows. So now I'm also gonna take this Urban Decay liner and just add it on my waterline to add to the bloody and red effect. So since we want this to be a more glam clown Pennywise, we are going to take the Stila glitter in Diamond Dust, and it is just the silver glitter. I'm not going to paint this all over. I'm literally just going to dust this in the middle, kind of like a halo eye, and I'm literally just going to blend it out with my finger, so we don't want it too much. And then just take my finger and lightly place all in the middle of the eye. So kind of like in the middle where these two black parts are meeting. I'm gonna do wing. I have now decided. Ooh, yes. And it's kind of just going to be that little like shine. So like when you turn, it's like that little shine that clowns have on their nose. So now for lips, I'm going to take the Dose of Colors and Desi and Katy in Sauvage. You can totally also do the whole outline with a darker lip liner or a darker liquid lip or something, and then go in with the light red lip. I'm just going to stick with the dark lip because I love dark lips. That is it. Oh, I love this color. Okay, y'all, so that is it for this look. I am now dressed. It's kind of like falling a little bit. I feel like I'm a mix of like all clowns. I feel like I'm a mix of Pennywise / Harley Quinn. So this is my outfit that I'll be wearing for the Halloween party. If you can tell, this is actually from Fashion Nova, and it is kind of like Fashion Nova's version of like It and It the Clown. I would link the costume down below if you are interested, but I think just this makeup with it, it's like exactly what I wanted and exactly what I imagined, so I'm super excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me down in the comments below what you are going to be for Halloween. Are you going to be a clown? Are you going to try this look out? Let me know, and also I would love to see you recreate it. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.